kind of take a proactive role. I don't think that you can moan unless you're doing something about it. So I think it was only sort of natural for me to look to then actually have a more official position as the women's president, and then also on the advisory board. And I hope to be able to affect some good decision making and some positive change. Being part of Team England at Gold Coast and sort of being part of the family since then, actually, it's kind of it's been a slightly different experience, because as a squash player we normally play very much for ourselves. We occasionally play for England and we play for teams, but you're always playing individually. So to then actually be part of a much wider, larger team is a very different experience, but it was really, really great, and it's kind of it's quite an honour really to be part of that process, and being part of that team I think will really benefit me after my sports career as well. The kind of main thing from the Team England setup that kind of made me be interested and think about that was seeing behind the scenes and the level of organisation and detail that needed to be thought about, and how far ahead of time. You get a very different perspective than just turning up as an athlete to the event and it's just there. And I think that's the kind of main takeaway, and that there's so much planning goes into those things, and sort of the earlier that the players' views are considered and things like that, then I think the better, and because then it's all going to be going in the right direction. Just the scale and the enormity of it all is kind of very eye-opening, but I think that kind of makes it even more humbling. You know you're a small cog, but every cog has to work for the games to be successful, so I'm kind of very, very humbled to be one of those little cogs.